The only thing that spread faster than COVID has been misinformation. Baseless vaccine claims infecting social media.
The truth is that COVID vaccines cause...
Actually, let's stop it right there. We don't need to add to the problem. YouTube had already cracked down on damaging lies about the COVID vaccines, removing 130,000 pieces of content. Now it's extended the ban to misinfo about all vaccines.
It's good to see them do this now, but anti-vax content has been allowed on the platform and has spread through the platform for more than a decade at this point. It's been one of the major sources of misinformation on YouTube.
Conspiracy theories and pseudoscience have always been a problem, but they've exploded on sites like YouTube. This kind of virality simply wasn't a problem a century ago.
What up, fam? I'm hearing from my phrenologist that this so-called Spanish flu is nothing more than a disruption of the humors. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
But there's already been a backlash, Russia threatening to ban YouTube altogether after state-backed broadcaster RT had its German language channel blocked. High-profile anti-vaxxers like Robert F. Kennedy Jr., yes, the son of this guy,
there is a new generation,
have also railed against the ban.
There is no instance in history when censorship and secrecy has advanced either democracy or public health.
Freedom of speech isn't the same as freedom of reach. No one is stopping anti-vaxxers from going out there and spreading their message. The difference here is that platforms like YouTube allow these views to go further than what they would usually. And in the process, they actually make money out of it.
With more than 500 hours of content uploaded to YouTube every minute, the question now is how effective the ban will be. Facebook and Twitter have had anti-vax bans in place for months, but they've done little to curb the spread of false info.
We won't get rid of anti-vaxxers completely. They will go to other platforms. But as the most popular video site on the internet and one of the most popular sites on the internet, this will be a big blow for the spread of anti-vax content online.
I mean, it's absolutely scary how quickly misinformation spreads, in 2021. And I commend YouTube for trying this, and hopefully it helps. But isn't it like playing? It's like playing a big game whack-a-mole, isn't it? As soon as something gets taken down, 3 are going to pop back up again.
That's how I feel about it. Yeah.
I just think, especially now, once you have an idea, it might be an extreme idea, an idea that isn't necessarily based in fact. You're always going to find people online now who agree with your idea and validate your thinking. Whereas back in the day, before the internet, before the algorithm, you go down to the pub and you get laughed out because your idea is dumb. Those people with the same ideas are on the other side of the country. Now, click of a finger and you find them. So it's quite dangerous.
It is, yeah.
From expert opinions to in-depth analysis and reporting, the Project YouTube brings you the biggest stories from Australia and around the globe. Hit the subscribe button now for news delivered straight to your feed.